Thinking about moving to Raleigh with an electric car? In this video, I'll go over the basics of what our charging situation looks like and some details on what it's like to charge at home. If you drive an electric car, you know not every area of the country is as friendly for your type of ride. Luckily, Raleigh has pretty good charging infrastructure, and we have mild weather, which means that your battery efficiency in the winter is going to be much better here than some of the northern states that you may be coming from. My name is Matt Hajduchek, and I'm a realtor here in the Raleigh area. In this short video, I want to give you some first-hand experience on what it's like to be an electric car owner in the Raleigh area. If you stick around to the end of the video, I'll share some information with you about how to save up to $1,100 with a rebate from Duke Energy for installing a car charger in your home. Help me get this channel in front of more people like you by subscribing to the channel and giving me a like. Raleigh, fortunately, has some positives for electric car owners. The Triangle area is home to some major interstate systems and pockets of dense population. This means that chargers are pretty common here. Many of the big brands are here, including Tesla, Electrify America, EVgo, as well as a litany of other small charging companies. On top of that, many employers provide level 2 charging for employees to charge their car during the day while they work. The politics of who charges and for how long at those chargers, well, that's out of my wheelhouse. Now, let's take a look at some of the major charging brands that are here in Raleigh. Up first is Tesla. Tesla has a significant presence in the Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill area, boasting a total of 7 superchargers. They're often conveniently located at places like Smithfield's, Sheetz, and even Target store locations. Plus, there's plenty of Tesla destination chargers at hotels and education institutes around town. There are still some dead zones depending upon where you're at around town, but it's not something that I've run into an issue with yet. With EVgo, they have several locations around the triangle. Many of their chargers are only capable of 100 kilowatts, but there are a few that show up to 350 kilowatt. Another big one, Electrify America. They have a presence here as well. Currently, they have 3 DC fast chargers around the area. At the time of this recording, they're also set to build a new one on the Briar Creek Parkway in Raleigh. According to their website, all of these stations can handle 150 kilowatts. Now, if you're like most electric car owners, you probably charge your car at home at night. Luckily, Duke Energy charges about 27% below the national median per kilowatt hour. On top of that, unlike California, Duke does not use submetering. That means that the same electricity charge that you use for your dryer or your TV is the same charge that they have when you charge your car at home. Currently, Duke's published rate is 11.6 cents per kilowatt hour. The national average is currently at about 18 cents per kilowatt hour. But you should be aware of some additional fees on your bill each month. From the quick math that I did, the delivered price for the average home is closer to 16 cents a kilowatt hour. You should definitely double check my math though, based on how much electricity you use. Now, here's a rebate that I've seen multiple people take advantage of over the last year. Now, according to the Duke website, if you install a car charger at your house, they will give you up to $1,117 to install that charger.
Oh my God! Wow!
In other words, Duke will pay you up to $1,100 to install a car charger in your house. Here's one of the less thrilling parts of owning an electric car: the taxes. On top of your property taxes due each year, there's an additional $140 charge for electric cars. The idea is to make up for road and fuel taxes that electric car drivers wouldn't otherwise be paying. The problem is that for many drivers who don't do a lot of miles every year, they pay more in that tax than they would have paying gas tax. I recently registered my 2023 Tesla Model Y, and for this year, my registration taxes were a whopping $372. I hope this information provided a good overlook of what it's like to drive an electric car in Raleigh. If you're considering moving to the Raleigh area, please reach out to me. I can get you well positioned to not only find the home of your dreams, but get a great deal on it at the same time. All of my contact info is in the description below.